Well, here it is. It makes you wonder why he wants to meet here, Dragonborn. Sounds a little creepy, if you ask me. Should we be on our guard? After you.
Your Majesty, I know you must be wondering why I asked to meet here in this place of death. Be assured there's good reason. You see, this is the royal mausoleum, and I have been attending it for many years. I have studied and kept a record of the dynasties that have come and gone, that have sat upon the ruby throne. You might want to read my work. It's very extensive. Lady Rigmor could benefit greatly about what is contained in the script, but I will leave that to you. Peruse at your own discretion. As you probably know, some of the guests have arrived, notable representatives from major powers. Count Comaeus has arrived to represent the Aldmeri Dominion, along with a leading member of the Elder Council. You can only guess what they will want to discuss before they leave. Majesty? Of course.
The only good thing Cepheus did was kick them all out.
That is something that you must both decide. I thought it prudent to bring you here, so you could, if you want, be better prepared. Also, I would like to show you both something. Please, this way. This is the armor of Tiber Septim.
Wasn't it destroyed when Martin Septim sacrificed himself?
All we know is that it was returned here shortly after his martyrdom. It was last worn by Titus Mede II. It now belongs to you, Majesty. It is customary for the elected to wear it upon their coronation, so put it on before you return to the palace for the crowning ceremony. As for you, my lady, this way. This is the burial place of Rigmor of Sirodiil. Before Titus Mede had the infant Morgan sent to Winterhold, he had Rigmor laid to rest here. She died in childbirth due to complications. Mede was utterly heartbroken. Some say he never recovered fully from losing her.
What do you know about her?
She was initially a mercenary. Rumors have it she played a big part in the Oblivion Crisis by helping the champion of Sirodiil close many of the gates. After the martyrdom of Martin Septim, she joined the ranks of the Colovian warlord Titus Mede and helped him wrest control of Sirodiil from the hands of Thules the Gibbering. His dying wish was to be reunited with her, here in this small antechamber. Atribus reluctantly complied, but it was a well-kept secret. There is no mention or record of it. The official sarcophagus for him lies empty. Titus Mede's remains are within, alongside that of his true love.
That's so sad.
The crowning armor she never got to wear is preserved in the accompanying chest. I think it would be fitting and respectful to her memory if you were to wear it, my lady.
Where is the crown?
The ceremonial priests already have the crowns. Now, I'll leave you alone to change into your new attire before returning to the palace. Majesty, it is customary to parley with the guests before taking your places on the thrones. When you arrive, I shall introduce you to whom I think requires your attention. As once the ceremony is over, all the guests will be ushered from the palace. When you are seated and ready, the ceremony shall begin. Majesty, my lady.
It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Hey, what do you think? Yes?
Majesty, this way if you please. The Emperor and the Queen of Cyrodiil. This way, if you please, Majesty. Please, let me introduce you to Lord Malachi, envoy of the King of High Rock.
Majesty, it is my honor to finally meet you in person. On behalf of the King of High Rock, we hope to strengthen our relationship and bring wealth and prosperity to the Northern Peninsula. We also hope to fortify our friendship with Solitude and look forward to further talks in the near future. Oh, and this is the King's eldest daughter, Patema. She insisted on accompanying me to this most important of events.
Well met, Uncle. I do hope you can visit us sometime. As you may or may not know, my father is frail as of late, and his health is waning, even more so every day. Oh, please forgive me. I seem to have forgotten my manners with a slip of the tongue. It is my high honor to be in the presence of the Emperor by divine grace, and of course, the Lady Rigmor Morganmead. So, Lady Rigmor, when do you think I will have the honor of meeting my little cousin?
Lady Patema, all in good time. This is not the time or place.
No, it's fine. 36 weeks.
And isn't the child, by the grace of the gods, to be a dragon child?
Yes. Yes, she is.
Please, and I mean no offense.
Lady Patema!
No, Lord Malachite. Let her speak.
Then please allow me to give you my most heartfelt and deepest condolences, should anything untoward happen during the birth. Oh, please, I meant no offense. I just thought...
Forgive us, Majesty. The Lady Patema is young and can be thoughtless at times.
Majesty, this way.
Little cow.
Count Cameus of Lalandro, representing the Aldmeri Dominion, and the Elder Council in exile.
Majesty. Lady Rigmor.
Hi, Cameus.
It's my honor and pleasure to meet you both once again under these special circumstances. The Dominion and the Elder Council in exile hope a lasting alliance can be forged to meet the upcoming threat. Of course, before such an alliance can be agreed to, there are a few important things we need to discuss.
Such as...
Sirodil needs to return to its former glory before the events of that usurper Ariel Cepheus. A long-lasting and true alliance can be attained by the restoration of the White Gold Concordat and the reinstation of the Elder Council here in the Imperial Palace. I disagree. We have the right to make our terms known. After all, the Dominion was instrumental in destroying Cepheus, so we should see the benefits of our involvement. All we ask is that the White Gold Concordat be restored, the Elder Council reinstated, and the lands of Southern Hammerfell be handed back over to the Dominion, which is legally and rightfully ours.
What? Dragonborn, you can't seriously consider these demands.
Lady Rigmor, you must think of the greater good. I will take it upon myself to make sure the returning justiciars act in a fair and open manner.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Plus, it will put me in the perfect position to return to you something of importance. All I ask is you discuss what I have mentioned, delay any knee-jerk decisions, and after some serious thought, reach out to us. Majesty, the future of Tamriel depends on a newfound friendship of tolerance and diversity.
Let the ceremony begin. Majesty, this way. Is there anything you need to say before you proceed? Lady Rigmor will be crowned first as the Queen, then you will be crowned as Emperor. Of course.
And that little cow. If she's claiming to be Dragonborn's niece, she needs checking out.
Be assured, I am already on to the King's newfound daughter.
Newfound?
As soon as she arrived in the court of the King of High Rock, the king fell ill with an unknown malaise. Apparently, she washed up on the shore from a shipwreck claiming to be a distant relative. The king adopted her. But I have my network onto this already. Are you ready to proceed?
Okay, let's get this done.
Behold, by the grace of the divines, the High Queen of Cyrodiil, Rigmor Morgan Mead the First. Behold, by the grace of the divines, the High King and Dragonborn Emperor of Cyrodiil and the Empire.
Majesty, you need to get back to Bruma right away. We've got a situation. All hell's breaking loose. Rigmor. No, nothing like that. Blackwell has assigned 2 personal bodyguards to follow Lady Rigmor around. She's not too pleased about it, and that's an understatement. You're the only one with the authority to deal with it, before they end up wearing their guts around their ankles, if you catch my drift. I'll walk with you. Come on, follow me. If Blackwell has sent personal bodyguards, he must have a good reason. I asked him earlier about it, and he buffed me off with, "It's a standard procedure for high-ranking nobility, blah 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 and all that bollocks." But bodyguards, why not assign them 8 months ago when she returned to Bruma? Let's face it, you and I both know Lady Rigmor can look out for herself. Bodyguards give her an edge. The only question is... Exactly. My mistress reckons there's ripples in the void. Ones of the void sort. Ripples. There's ripples in the void. Bleeding hell, Majesty. You catch on quick. Anyway, my mistress wants me to let you know that she will do anything that she possibly can if there's any complications during the birth. I just hope those gods ain't lying bastards, because in truth it don't look good. I'm taking Arania to the annual Bard Festival this year. It's held in Morrowind. You can rely on me to keep my ear on the ground. If anything comes up, I'll let you know. How's Rigmor holding up in all this? Well, I only wish you both the best. Well, Majesty, Blackwell says I can get me head down in one of these guest rooms, so I'll be taking my leave. Just remember to sleep with one eye open and take good care of Rigmor. Good beans, Majesty, until next time.
They won't win. I have broken through these chains laid upon me. I will make them see that they cannot break me. I will not let you control my life anymore. These scars are my pride that you made me bore. Through your hate, I found my fate. Cast 1,000 sins as you harm my skin. I will not break for you, and you will get your due. For I am no longer alone. I feel it to my very bone. My guardian is the only one who can make or break me. This is not the last you will see of me. No longer will I hide. I have the dragon by my side. Talos guide my strength to seek my retribution. I will be the one to deliver your execution.
Да, у меня мало времени.
Dragonborn, we need to talk.
Who the hell are these guys watching over me all the time? I can't even take a dump without them almost falling over me. You'd better sort this out. Now!
Majesty, it's me, Anus. And Crispus. Anus and Crispus. My lordship wants us to make sure my Lady Rigmor's kept safe. It's an honour, Majesty, truly it is. I dunno, sir. We don't want to get in any more trouble. His lordship was most specific if we, well, fucked up again. Know what I mean? Crispus?
Don't look at me. If the head mage hadn't banged his head, we wouldn't be here. You know what he did, Majesty? We were in Coral after the Battle of Table Mountain. Aeolus got so drunk, he urinated in the doorway of the Mages Guild.
Sod off, Crispus, that's a lie.
3 or 4 of them came out and began slipping all over the place on Aeolus's piss. The head mage slips, cracks his head on the doorway, and in the next instant, we're running at a staggered pace with fireballs up our asses.
Was bleeding funny though. But Majesty, His Lordship the Chancellor reckons this is our last chance, and our orders were clear. It can be pretty scary, we don't want to be any bother. Right you are, my lord. Majesty. Would you believe it? His Majesty of Cyrodiil and the Empire.
You're one lucky bastard, you know that?
I know you want to make sure I'm protected, but does it have to be all the time? Oh, what I wouldn't give to get away from all this crap. But I know you mean well and are just looking out for me. And the baby. I would like to spend a couple nights at the Roxy. Just me and you, before the baby arrives. Spend some time down by the lake. I would really like that. Really? May I take this opportunity to thank your most royal highness of highnesses for your kindness and bravery in whisking me away into the dangerous steppes of the Sirodiil countryside. You know something? You're beautiful. And I love you. No bodyguards, okay? Just me and you. I mean it. Come on. You're the mighty Dragonborn. We will be together. So just this once. Please. Yes!
Только быстро.
Hey, Vivian.
Rigmor, so if the rumours are correct, it's my lady, Majesty. It's an honour. How can I help you?
How do you want to do this?
Okay. Just a single. We might be 2 nights.
Find a table and I'll be right over.
Come on, Let's go sit over there in my favorite spot.
This is weird. This is where it all began. I was so angry with you. I thought I would never see you again. What? No. Oh, Dragonborn, why didn't you tell me that? You let me rant, rave, and cry and didn't think to tell me? Didn't you think it was strange you hadn't heard from me? I'm sorry. Hey, look at us now. I can't think of a better place to be. Kind of like that honeymoon we never got to have. I would never in my wildest dreams have thought where we would end up. I'm glad you're the Emperor, truly. And I have a lot of other things to worry about right now, as you can see. I'm good. She's been moving around. Sometimes she's kicking like she's trying to ride a horse in there. Or she's trying to stand up. It's perfect. Sure, I've had my doubts about it all, but she's yours too. She's ours. I can't wait to take her up in my arms and love her. Play with her and teach her her first words, to hear her say, Mama. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. You know, all the crap I've had to put up with in my life, this makes it all worth it, Dragonborn. Hey, she's moving again. Can you see it? Look there. That's easy. Me, you, and Kintara living in some random shack. You know, our den, hidden from the world. Growing our own crops, rearing our own livestock, maybe near a coast or village. You would farm the land and toil while I relaxed on the veranda with the perfect sunset. Of course you imagine how things could be, but it never ends up that way, right? We can only dream, I guess. I'm sure this ring has some kind of, I don't know, properties. Because since I've been wearing it, I feel... Actually, I don't know how I feel. No shit. Does anyone else know? Better keep it that way, right? Luna told me about Pilvi. She was quite upset, actually. That's so sad. Do you think Akatosh forsook her? Why? You weren't to know that breaking the seal would be fatal. I don't know. It's weird because I never learned about it anywhere. But it's as if I always knew about it after what happened in the cathedral. Of course. Dragonborn. Maybe Akatosh couldn't reach her. Remember, Nagasa was built on top of the ruins. The gates in the upper chamber, there might have been some kind of negative force or barrier. You destroyed the gates, remember? Akatosh filled me with a sense of overwhelming love. He wouldn't just leave her down there. Not like that. Not like that for some kind of punishment, surely. It was so good to see Luna again after all these years. She didn't want to hang around here. She's gone adventuring again. She's hoping to hook up again with an old friend she knows. I know it might sound strange, but that time on the island, just you and me, that was quite an adventure, huh? Oh, the gods. I wonder what he's up to right now. Yeah. We can go to bed. I'm getting really tired now. Thank you, Dragonborn. I'm so looking forward to spending some time down by the lake tomorrow. By the gods, I forgot they're single rooms. Dragonborn. Single bed? We can't fit onto the bed. Not all of us. You really are something, you know. Well, this is a first. Whatever. Ooh, wait. Hold on. There. Well, aren't you getting into bed? In your dreams. Yes? What is it? What? Yeah, right. Whatever. You're such a loser. I love you so much, Dragonborn. Is it morning already? Give me a minute.
Чего ты хочешь?
Да.
Yeah, okay. Don't go too fast. I need to breathe. Wait for me, okay? Let's take it one step at a time. Hey, wait for me, okay? This is as fast as I can go right now. You know I love you, right? I just want you to know I'm here for you too, okay? If you ever want to talk about the baby or all that stuff, it's okay, you know. I worry sometimes I might be holding you back. You've already done so much for me. I don't know. Yeah, well, there's some changes I want done before I even think about moving into that place. I mean, it sucks so bad. Right. Firstly, I want a brand new royal suite built specially, just for us. If you think I'm going to reside in that manky old place where Morag was, think again. I want it built behind the thrones and connected by a stairway to the upper dome room where there's light. Also, so I can keep an eye on you from that great big hole. Oh, and I want a railing made so Kintyra won't fall through it. Secondly, I want a veranda built around either the dome, accessing outside where the arched windows are currently, or directly from the royal suite. Basically, what I'm saying is the dome room will be incorporated into the royal suite and the veranda too. I want space. Thirdly, the royal suite will need its own living area, kitchen area, children's playroom, but if you want, you can make the playroom and Kintyra's bedchamber all in one. Yeah, of course our room or rooms, and we can accommodate a guard room too. Oh, a room for Carice. She'll be staying with me permanently as my lady-in-waiting. And a small guest room for any other chambermaids, childminders, you know, that sort of thing. I love Lakeside. It's so nice to get away from the walls of Bruma for once. Did you know Balin lives around here somewhere? maybe you might want to go fishing sometime. Ah, I love it here. Dragonborn, do you see that creepy guy? No, that guy by the boardwalk. Look at him. Yeah, I guess. It just creeps me out. I don't know. Come on. There should be a bench we can sit on over there. Let's sit down a while. Let's just take in the moment. I always loved being by the water. I don't know. It's a wonderful thing to hear the soft ripple of the water. The sunlight dancing on the surface. Yeah, I guess you're right. Like Riften. I'd like to go back there someday, if we ever get the time. Did you visit Riften often, when we weren't together? Is it true that there's a thieves' guild? Yeah, well, I don't want to know, okay? It's so sad how Titus Me II just mysteriously disappeared. Did you ever figure out anything about that? Like, did Blackwell ever mention it? Do you think he'll ever come back? Wow, you seem so sure of that. Anyway, you're guilty of keeping things from me. Come on, I want to know the gossip. Isn't that what best friends are for? Telling each other secrets? Come on! You're the only link I have to the real world. Sometimes I think you treat me like an overprotective parent. Just like everyone else, like that asshole Cameus. Remember, at the coronation, when he turned his back on me? He squished my toe. Yeah, and that bastard walked out on your crowning, in front of everyone. I don't miss a thing, see? I was right all along. So, drop the gas. Titus Mead's disappearance? Now I wish I hadn't said anything. In a weird kind of way, I actually like him. I wonder if he found out any more on that little cow, the way she plonked herself there with her arms crossed. She's gonna be trouble, I can tell. Why do people have to be such assholes? There has to be more to life than money and power. Boy, she is messing with the wrong people if she thinks she's tough. I love it here. With you. I wonder if Sethry still has his farmhouse on the lake. No way! You never told me that. Who is she? Or he? That is so cool. Maybe we can make one someday. I would really love that. But how does she put up with him? That's so funny.
Come on, Dragonborn. Where's your sense of adventure? Or as Cassius would say, please help yourself to refreshments.
We can tell Kintyra all about our adventures as pirates on the high seas. Hey, remember that time when you lost the boat? Cassius and Zan. I miss them already. Did you see Cassius?
Thank you, Dragonborn, for being here for me.
Oh, yeah. What? What is it? What?
Hey, I would love that.
Ooh. She's moving again. I think she's telling me it's time to go. I'm feeling a little hungry. Actually, we're feeling a little hungry. I've had such a wonderful time. Thank you for bringing me here, Dragonborn. Don't go too fast. Let's take it one step at a time. I need to breathe. I don't want to be catching my breath. She can come any time now. Okay. Let's go. Dragonborn, look. Over there. That guy again. I really don't like this at all. What's the backup plan? You know, if something goes tits up. And if anything happens, I head up there, right? Up the stairs? Right. Got it. Yeah. Up the stairs. Okay.